Hey guys, Bing here, and today we are going to model a parametric arch window on a curved wall. So as you can see here, um, if you want to change the width of the window or the height of the window, okay, and also if you change the wall, so for example I change this radius of the wall to 3 meter, and then now it's not matching, and then we can just go inside and change the radius of the wall so it will match the wall. Okay, so let's do it. And first let's create a window family. Okay, so first let's just temporarily hide these walls and all these reference planes and also this opening. Now create a reference line. So pick this start art radius arc and roughly like this. So without with the chain, so without the chain, so you will be able to just lock. So here we want to have one. I'll just lock it, and also I'll just use VV, go here and check this automatic sketch dimension. So we will see these are the dimensions here, which means it's not constrained properly. So let's do AI align reference plane and this end lock. And for this one, I'm going to turn this center mark visible. Check this one, so we will see this. See, I'll just use TL, so make it thicker, so you will see this. And then for this 0 temporary dimension, I'll just use AL align and then lock. So it's locked. And then we're going to add a radius parameter. So create this radius dimension, and then I'll call it. So this will be the let me think, wall arc. So this arc will match the wall. Okay, so let's call it wall arc. And okay, so see, that's another one. Let's lock it AL, this end lock. So all good. Now we need to go to the elevation. So we still see this wall. I'll just HH, and also the opening I'll HH. So now we can see these reference planes. So previously actually I draw a reference line on the reference level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the work plane of this reference line onto this one. So go edit work plane, pick a plane and pick this reference line. So this will move up to here. So this will be the bottom of the window. Okay, so now we need to so this is the height of the window, and for this arch window, the straight part will stop at about here. So I'm going to draw another reference plane, and also I know that the arc, it will be a half circle, which means the radius, this dimension will equals half of the overall width, which is let's go back to floor plan and see this is the width. Okay, so width, and let's go back to the elevation. So this one will equal half of width. Let's call it hang on, I'll call it H arc height maybe. Okay, so let's create a new parameter. So call it arch. No, maybe I'll call it H1. Okay, so I'll call it H1. So now let's go back to family types. So H1 equals width divided by 2. Apply. Okay, so now we can create this the arc, the half circle on the top, and then the straight reference lines here. So let's do it. So go create reference line. So we'll create a start and radius arc. So here, here, here. So you can lock it for now if you want to. So there's another one there. I'll just leave it. And I'll also turn on the 10 sketch dimension, automatic sketch dimension, and okay, so you will see this one. We will fix it later. So let's create the other two reference lines. So here and here. So now we have all these 0 dimension. We need to get rid of them. So align to this reference line. This to there's no 0 here. That's fine. So for this one, I'm going to check this one maybe, and also check this this dimension. So create this dimension. This will be the R, so which will each equal this H1. So I'll just use H1 to constrain it. And let's have a look. So there's no 0 here, so that's one here, one here. Let's align this with this one. Still not constrained yet. So let's do this. So we also lock this end of this reference line, and also this end of this reference line. So now it's all good. So if we try to adjust the dimension, let's try this. 1200 high, yes. Width 900, yes. So this reference line work okay. And then let's go back to have a look in 3D view. I'll change the scale a little bit. So, and the temporary hide the wall, hide the opening. Let's have a look at this. Looks like it's not quite right. Something's not right. So let's go back to floor plan. Looks like the reference line is being placed onto a wrong work plane. So let's go to elevation. So let's have a look what's happening here. So reference plane. So because they are placed onto reference plane exterior, and if we go to floor plan, let's have a look at this one. This one's center. So what we can do is, so even in 3D view, we can select all these ones because they are all on the reference plane exterior. So we just need to edit work plane and change the work plane to center. So okay. So now you will see this reference line will match. And then, so this is roughly the shape of this window, but as you can see, the top of the radius, it needs to be match this. It needs to match this this arc. Okay. So what we need to do is, so let's go to we need to find this line, follow both this one and this one. Okay, so imagine you create extrusion up, and then you create extrusion from this end, and where they match. So first, let's go to floor plan. So I'm going to just create a extrusion. So this extrusion, so we will use pick, and I'll use lock. Okay, lock onto this reference line as well as this reference plane. So then trim and finish it, and then go to elevation. So you will see this extrusion start from this reference level. So we can just edit work plane and pick this level, and then just drag this up all the way to this reference plane, and I'll lock it. And for this one, I'm going to lock it as well. So this solid will always stay between these two reference plane. And now in elevation, so if I let me just WF wireframe so we can see this reference line. So I'm just going to create a void. So this time void extrusion, and pick line, still with that lock, pick this one, and also I'm going to pick this reference plane, and reference plane, then trim them. So okay, so now, and finish it, go to floor plan. So I'm going to we don't have any other reference plane for us to lock, but I'm just going to drag it quite far away. So okay, so make sure they will cut thoroughly. Okay, so see, now we have this. So if you look at here, so this is the edge where we're going to place the window frame. Okay, so this edge. So if you look from the top, this will match, this edge will match this reference line. Okay, so the next step, we're going to place some window frame into it. So before that, I'm going to create some sweep. So for that, I'm going to create a profile for this window frame. Okay, so let's go create a new family and then profile. So I'm going to just draw a box. I'm not sure where should I should place. I'll just guess here, maybe. Okay, and that's it. Then load this into the family. And now let's go to 3D view. I'm going to place the window frame. So first sweep, pick path, and pick, let's try this edge first, and OK, and go to here, select this profile, we just load it. And then looks like we need to rotate, because imagine this is the exterior edge of the frame. Okay, so which means I think we can just rotate it by maybe the other way, -90. Yeah, so this will be it. And then if I finish it, so this is the first frame, window frame, and then we're going to create a vertical one. Okay, so create a sweep, pick this path, pick this one, finish, pick this profile. So once again, we need to rotate it. Let me try 90 degree, maybe -90, still not right, maybe maybe 180. So, and then looks like we need to flip it. So now it's about right, but I'll leave it for now because I think we will need to adjust this, but this angle will be different when we change the arc of the wall. So I'll leave it for now, and I'll fix it later. Okay, so I'll create this one as well. So create another vertical one and pick this profile, finish, and then we just need to, you can also do it here. So for example, you can flip it or change topping 180. Yeah, I think that's it. So, and then we need to work out how what the angle is. So if we go to floor plan, so what the goal is to rotate this and become something like this. But first we need, let me change the scale a little bit. Yeah, so make it smaller. So now if I'll just do a screen shot and then explain to you. So we need this window mullion or window frame to be this. And if I connect these to here, so we just need to rotate the angle, which is this one. Okay, so now here we have this triangle, and we know this is width divided by 2, and we also know that this is the wall arc radius. Sorry, this is a wall maybe should be wall radius. Wall arc. What's wall arc? Wall radius. Sorry, I'll change it to wall R. Yeah. So go back to here. So this is wall R. Wall WR is this one, and then this angle. So we know that this is sine of, if I call this angle A, sine A equals W divided by 2 divided by WR. Okay, so which means angle A equals A sine W divided by 2 WR. Someone mentioned that I should maybe probably do a video about all these formulas, triangle, what's that called, trigonometry, is it? Yeah, maybe I will. Okay, so for this one, so we know this one, we know this edge, we can get the angle. So let's just do it. Let's create a new angular. So I'll call it angle A. Make sure you change this type to angle. Okay, and okay. So under A formula, which is arc sine bracket. Let's have a look at what that is. W divided by 2. Oh, sorry. Width. So choose, and also bracket W width divided by 2 bracket and divide by wall R. So now we get this angle 41.9 degree. Apply. Okay, so select this sweep here. We can link this angle to, or actually it's 180. Let's try. We probably need another formulas because it will go up. So instead we need a, so that's 180 means, which means we probably need 180 plus that one. So let's just create a new angle. So I'll call it angle plus 180. Okay, so AP 180. And OK, and OK, and go to family type. AP 180 equals A plus 180. So which becomes 221. Apply. Yes, perfect. So let's try this one. This one's 180 as well. If I type in roughly 220, no, it's not. So which means this one we need 180 minus A. Okay, so here I'm going to create a new angular parameter. I'll call it A minus 1. Oh, no. 180 minus A. Okay, and then go to family types. 180 minus A equals 180 minus A. So, okay, yeah, perfect. So now if we go to 3D view, so you can see these two mullion will match the angle or the arc, the radius of the wall. So if I change the radius, so for example here, I'll change it to 1200, you will see these two mullion will match. So now we need to create this one. This one's a little bit different. So first I'm going to show you the sweep, which is not right. So but I still want to show you why. Okay, so I'll create pick path and pick this family and finish it. So now I'm going to try to rotate this to match here. Okay, so 180, no, 270, almost there, 250. Yeah, so look, it's okay here. But at the top you will see it's not flat. It's twisted. Okay, so this is not right. So let's just delete it. So what we need is we need to create this swept blend. Okay, so same, pick path and then pick this edge and then finish. Now we will have two profiles. So first one, let's just select this family 10 and then let's I'll leave it for now. So and then profile 2, select this family as well, and also I'm going to just leave it. So okay, finish it, and then here in the select this swept blend, and then you will be able to here link the parameter. So first let me just try 220. No, maybe not. 180. No. 250. I just need to work out the relation between these two. So it looks like this is 250, maybe what's the relationship between 250 and this A 22? So which means it looks like it's 270 minus that A angle. So 270, yeah. Okay, what I will do is, actually if I flip that, no, the other side. So 250, I'll create another one. Oh, this time I'll call it 270 minus A because it looks like 270 minus A. So okay, and go to family types. So 270 minus A, I'll use 270 minus A, which is 277.9A. So it looks like that's correct. Okay, and then the top. Let's have a look. So first I'm going to test 90 degrees. No, the other side, the other way. So turn 270. It's about right. So I guess that's it. So at the top 270. So it's flat. It's perfect. See? Okay. So now let's create this one. So create swept blend, pick path, pick this edge. Finish, select profile 1, family 10, profile 2, family 10, finish. So once again, let's try this 270. Oh no, not the profile 1. Profile 1 I'll use none, and I'll typing 270. Yeah, perfect. So for family profile 2, I'll try 270 minus A. Yes. So that's it, the frames. So don't worry about this solid because I'm going to just uncheck this visible. So when you load this into a project, you won't see this. Okay, so I'll temporarily hide it as well. So yeah, so now this is a window frame, and you will see it looks like this. And then we can create a window. So it's the window panels actually harder than the frames. Okay, so let's do it. So first I'm going to create a sweep. Hang on, let me think. Should I use sweep or use? Maybe I'll use extrusion. Okay, I'll use extrusion to create these windows. Okay, so let's window panel, so glass panel. Sorry. So extrusion. I'll pick this, and I'm going to just pick this one. Okay, so and because this window, this mullion is 80 thickness when I create the profile. So I think roughly I'm going to offset this to roughly maybe 35. So and then another 35. So which makes me about 10 mil roughly for the thickness. Okay, so delete. And then also I want to pick this edge. So and also with that lock. So I locked it to this edge and this edge, and I'll trim them, trim them, and it's not finished yet because if I just stop here, when we change the size, it will mess up. It won't work. We need to constrain it properly. So here I'm going to create a radius for the internal face of this arc and another one, and then I'm going to do some create some formula for these two. Okay, and also you can see all these dimensions, all these ones, we need to get rid of them. So first I'm going to check the center mark visible. So now we have this cross here, so we can align AL, use this reference plane, pick this OK lock, and there's another one, so let's do it. Another one, so all good. And then we need to hang on. We don't have a reference plane here yet. So we need one. So I'll just finish it for now. We need to create a reference plane here and do a dimension, and we need work out this one. So let me think. So I'll just move this roughly to this, and we just need to work out how we get this. So I'm going to do another screenshot. So we know this edge, which is W divided by 2. We know that this is the this wall R, WR. Okay, and then what we need is this one. So that's another formula in triangle, which is A square plus B square equals C square. So in here, so this square plus W divided by 2 square equals WR square. So which means this one, I'll call it, let me think, what do I call it? I'll call it, let's call it X, okay? So X equals square root of W divided by 2 square, oh, hang on, wrong one, of WR, because WR is longer edge, minus W divided by 2 square. So this is the formula for this X. Okay, so let's go back to Revit. I'll create as X, little x. Okay, so length, yep, and go to family types. So X equals SQRT bracket and WR, oh no, not WR, wall R. Let's give it a square 2 minus bracket width divided by 2 bracket square and bracket. Let's see. Yeah, so that's it. So this is the formula for this. So okay, so now we have this reference plane. We can lock things onto this reference plane now. So let's go back to this glass, edit extrusion. So see this 0, AL, pick this reference plane and pick this cross lock once again, because there are 2 arc there. So okay, all good. Now we just need to give a formula to these 2 radius. So I'll create a new radius. This is a, let's say, glass internal radius, GIR. Okay, and this will be the glass exterior radius. So okay, now we just need to give them a formula. So for example, I don't want to change the thickness. If you want to, you can add another thickness parameter, but that makes it too complicated. So I'll just for the glass exterior R, so where here, I'll just offset by 35 mil, so which equals wall R minus 35. Okay, and then the internal, I'll just use the external radius minus the thickness, which I think I'll use 10 for it now. So now, okay, so that's it. That's the glass, but it's not finished yet. So if I finish, go to elevation, we still need to constrain it on the elevation. So first, I'm going to just pick the plane, pick this plane, and then drag this onto the top here, lock it, and also I'm going to lock this onto this reference plane, but still not finished yet. If we go here, so you will see we need to cut away this. This is the hardest part. Okay, so first I'm just going to give it a glass material. Okay, so now let's cut this part. To cut this part, yeah, it's really hard to do this, but I think I worked out a way to do it. Just use a void sweep. So let's do it. So I'll create a solid sweep for now. Okay, so pick path, and then I'm going to, let me think which one should I pick. Doesn't really matter. I'll pick this one and this one. Okay, and then finish and create. Oh no. Oh yes, just edit the profile. So I'm going to just draw a shape, so something like this, and just make it big enough to. Okay, so roughly like this, maybe not too big. And okay, see, and finish. So this is the shape. This is the shape I'm going to use to cut my glass panel. So, and then select this shape, change it to a void, and click here, and then cut. Click on the glass and click on this void. It's not working. Can't keep join. Yeah, this is something that will happen. Maybe it's because. No, I don't know. Let me try. Okay, let me try. Maybe I'll make this glass panel higher and try it again and see if it works. Cut this glass and this side. No, it's not because of this. Maybe it's because of this little funny shape in the middle. Let's try it again. So Control Z, and also I'll delete this one. Let's try with different. Let's try with different sweep path. So let's create another sweep. This time I'm going to pick. Let's see if I can pick something directly. Maybe pick this reference line. Okay, and then and create. Sorry. And we're going to pick this edge to create a profile that cover the glass panel. Okay, so roughly something like this, and finish and finish. So now this time let's do it again. So select this solid, create a void, and use cut this glass, cut this. Yes, it works. Okay, so yeah, that's it. And then now this is a window with curved. So see, the glass is curved, the frame is curved. And then if you need a horizontal mullion here, so we can just do it. So I'll temporarily hide that one, and then we can just create sweep, pick a path, pick this reference line. Okay, select this profile. So I'll just rotate it by maybe 90 degrees, no, 270, yes. And then we can add some offset. Let's try this. Okay, so oh, hang on, let's finish it, because after we finish we will be able to link the parameter. So I'll typing 300 for now. Yes, that's the correct direction. So I'll just go here, and for this height, do we have a parameter for it? I'm not sure. Let's go to elevation. So currently we don't have any parameter, but we have this h1, so we can get this. I won't create a parameter for here because this will over constrain this family. So I'm going to just create a h2 parameter in this family type and not used onto any of the reference planes or model. And in the formula, I'm going to use height. So it'll be height minus h1, and okay. So now select this one, and here I'll link this to h2. and OK. And maybe I want to just flip it down. So go to 3D view. Yeah, that's it. And then you can try to join them if you want to, but yeah, all good. Yes. Where this one? Oh, HR. So maybe you can join them. Okay. So this one to this one. Okay. So I think that's good. And okay. So now the window itself should be okay. So let's have a test. So if I change the wall radius, so for example, I change to 3 meter, which makes it will be flatter. What's this? I have no idea what this is. Hang on, HH. Okay. I think let's go back. Looks like this one. Okay, so let's go to floor plan. Let's HR. I just need to figure out what that one is. Interesting. So edit extrusion. So let's have a look see if they are. Yeah, it looks okay. So let's go try change it to maybe not 3 meter. Let's try a smaller number and apply. Looks okay. Go back to 3D view, HR. Everything looks okay. And let's just add a number and see why the 3 meter, oh 300, sorry, 3 meter won't work. Ah, it works now. Interesting. Anyway, if we change the width, so for example 1200, yes. So and if change the height to 1800, yes. So the window itself looks okay. And if I turn the preview visible on, so you will see that will hide that we still need to work out the void. Okay, so because if you look at this, the void will always cut perpendicular to. It's a bit hard to explain here, so I'm going to just create a project and show you. Okay, so go to architectural and a wall, WA. Let's just do a curved wall with a radius of 1 meter or maybe 2 meter. Okay, now let's go back, load this window in here and maybe the other side. Yeah, click, place it here. So, and also I'll change this wall R to 2 meter, so it will match the wall. So you will see this window match the wall, but the opening is not right. So first see these two, and also the other one is, so see the direction of the wall. It's cut like 90 degrees. It's not parallel to the edge of the frame, so we need to fix this. Okay, so let's go back to the family, and first we're going to delete this opening. So select this, then move the cursor onto the edge, and this is the opening cut, just delete it. Okay, so go to floor plan. I think it's the hardest part of this family, I believe. But if you find a better answer, please let me know. But I'm going to show you why I say it's the hardest part, because we need to create I think we need to create a swept blend void. Okay, so I'm going to just do it. First, we need to find a path. So it will start from this point and go. Imagine you have a swept blend, start from this and go all the way up, and the shape, so start from here with a 0 width and to here, so it will cut the wall like this. Okay, and also the profile of the swept blend will be like a arch window. Okay, so first we need this path. So let's draw a reference line. It will start from this end. So start from here to, I'm not sure where it stops now, but I'll stop roughly here. Okay, and then also I'm going to lock this end. So AL lock this. You just need to pick this reference line and this reference plane HI, and I'll lock this end, and OK. So HR, now I'm going to create this swept blend void. So create, first I'm going to create it as a swept blend, a solid. So pick path and pick this reference line. Let's go to 3D view. So now okay, so because this reference line is on, so hang on, let me cancel this. Sorry about that. I'm just going to, what I'm going to do is I'll just move this onto, so I'll temporarily hide this wall. Okay, HH. I'll move this onto the seal height. So edit work plan. I'll pick this seal height, and OK. So now I'm going to create this swept blend. So swept blend, pick path, pick this one, and OK. So first profile. So I'm going to edit sketch, edit profile. So edit profile. So now go to the elevation. So we need to draw a very thin profile here. Okay. So this will be a shape of this window, but very thin. So I'm going to just draw a line from here to this, where this reference plane is. So stop here, and I'll maybe just lock them. Oh no, not this one, but this one. Okay, so I'll copy them by 1 and then move them back by 0.5, so they are centered. And then if I zoom in TL, so change to thin line, so and then I'll connect, oh no, not connect them. I'm going to need to create a arch, okay? And I'll just connect this end, so connect this, and also I want to lock them, oops, wrong one, with over constraint, or maybe cancel it. Okay, so now that's a 1. So we need to add some dimension here. So for example, this, I want to equal them. So equal, and another dimension will be the dimension of the width, and I'll just need to lock them. So okay, and then here we will need, so this time it's an arc, but it's a partial ellipse. Okay, so it will start from this one end and then to the other end, and then go up to the top this reference plane. So it's about here, and then I'll just add a dimension to lock it, and this dimension equals h1. So I'll link the h1 to it. So now there's still one temporary dimension here. I'll just use this reference plane to lock the end of this. Yeah, that's all of it. So now this is the first profile, okay? And then the second profile, to go edit profile, second profile, and we will need to create the another profile. So this time, if I go to floor plan, so you will see the second profile, this need to be, so if I connect, so actually I'm going to do another screenshot of this. Okay, so See, it starts, this swept plane starts from here and end at here. So if I connect this to this all the way to here, so this is where the profile sits. So which means I need to offset here with the dimension here. Okay, and also let me think. We also need to. I think we also need to get the dimension of this probably, because we don't want to have a reference line sitting here without any constraint. So okay, let's do it. So in this, I'll just draw a triangular shape here. Okay, so this is it. And if maybe I'll just give it a number. So if I'll give this a number. So if we, for example, I'll give it 500. Okay, for this, and we know that this angle. I think we've done this before. Yes. So this is angle A. So previously we did on this side. Remember? So this is angle A, which equals this one, and also equals this one, and also equals this one. So this is angle A. And then we know this 500, we give it 500, and then to work out this one, so it's in a triangular with 90-degree angle here. So this is angle A, this is 500. So this one, so if you call it Y, so we know that this tangent, so tangent A equals Y divided by 500, which means Y equals tangent A times 500. Okay, so let's go back here. So I'm going to we are in the middle of the that's fine. So 3, 4, 5. I'll just use 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 3, 4, 5. So what we need is a reference plane here. So I'll just do a reference plane here, do a dimension. Okay, and this is Y. I'll just create a parameter, call it Y. And okay, so go to family type, and Y equals tangent A times, so in here 3, 4, 5, so 3, 4, 5. So what we get is 150.6. So apply. So you will see this reference line change. And if you connect this point with this one, it stopped at this point. Okay. So let's now create another one on the other side as well. Di dimension, and give it the Y parameter. So now we can go to the elevation. So you can see these two reference plane. They are they offset from this reference plane by Y. Okay, so now we can create this profile. So by pick the line. So this time pick this one, and pick this one. Trim them, and also I know that the straight part of the profile stop here. So I'm going to use a line, pick the end, and the lock. And reference plane, pick this end, lock, and then create a partial ellipse, and start from here, and top at here. So, and also I'm going to just click the lock, and also this dimension, and link this to H1 as well. Okay, so now we have two profile, and finish it. Let's go to 3D view, so you will see this is quite nice shape. Okay, but it's still a hang on, something's not right here. So you can see here. Let me think, something's not right. let's have a look in floor plan. So see, this one's not right. Maybe 3. Oh, hang on. It's because 3, 4, 5. This dimension is from the wall face. But when we do the calculation, it needs to be in this. So because we do all our calculation to this point instead of this 3, 4, 5. That's fine. So I'm going to instead I'm going to create another reference plan. Okay, this time I'll do it from this reference plan to this one, and I'll just make it 500, and I'll lock it. So I'll just use this 500, and then go to the parameter here. Previously we used 345. I'll just type in 500, apply, and also we will need to, this is a path, we just need to drag this path to the reference plane and lock it. How do I lock it? Maybe I'll just use a line to lock this. Tab, click, lock. Okay, so there's a little 0 here. Maybe I'll just also lock it. Okay, all good. So now you will see when this swept blend start from here, so it will go through this face and stop here. Okay, so go to 3D view, so you will see it matches this profile of the frame perfectly. Okay, so now we can select this solid, change it to void. Okay, and then let's HR to show the wall and cut the wall with this void. So now we have this perfect void to match the window. Okay, so I think that's it. Hang on, let me just turn this off, and let's have a test. So load this into the project, so you will see the void. So now it's now matching the window. Okay, and then hang on, maybe we can add another parameter. So edit parameter. So this time maybe we can, hang on a minute. So how do we offset? Maybe I'll leave it to you because this is quite long video already. So okay, so that's it for today. Have a, oh, hang on, where's my family? Oh, where's my project? Here. Yes. Okay, so that's it for today. If you have any questions, or if you have better idea or good solution, please let me know. I'll upload this family for you and you can have a look. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.